Wow. Well, you know what? It says here in the Daily Mirror, bizarre theory, London's blood-covered horses and Big Ben clock stopping are omen of end times. I did not know that Big Ben had stopped, but apparently yesterday or 2 days ago, today is the 27th, 2 days ago, I heard of the horses. I didn't really pay much attention to it, but I keep hearing persistent talk about it. So I went back to look, and here's this blood-stained white horse. I don't know if the black horse is bleeding, but obviously you're not going to see it as easily as you're going to see it on a white horse. And this was the scene in central London 2 days ago. I mean, what the heck? I mean, I understand you mess with Megan and things start going awry, but this is insane. This is absolutely insane. So you have here the black horse is fine, the white horse covered in blood, running unmanned through the streets of London, bolting at top speed on a 6 mile rampage. And people think it's an omen. Let's see what they say here. So it says here, two horses bolted from a training exercise in central London earlier today, with four people injured in the chaos, while Big Ben was seen to have stopped just before 9 a.m. So, whatever this means has to do with time as well. It's just before 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., whatever it is that has occurred or will occur. The 9 o'clock hour is important, whether it's AM or PM. So whatever happened or will happen at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. That's my interpretation because it's just totally bizarre. It says here, bizarre superstitious theory has spread on social media as people wildly claim the blood-soaked horses that ran wild in London yesterday and Big Ben's clock stopping are dark omens. Well, they don't seem like omens that would bring good news, but you never know. Sometimes omens work in the opposite. But totally bizarre. And then the clock stopping at the same time, that's just totally bizarre. Yesterday, the UK's capital witnessed blood soaked horses and the iconic Big Ben's clock coming to a standstill, consequently leading some balmy folks to predict doom. So on April 24th, four people were hurt, etc., etc., etc. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. My goodness. But why would this horse be bleeding like that? Did someone stab the horse? Like, seriously, what the heck happened here? They need to investigate that because it's just bizarre. Did someone stab the horse just to be ugly, to create drama? It's very bizarre. With everything else going on, and all of a sudden, two horses or four horses, whatever it is, escape running blood soaked through the streets of London. It's just ridiculous. This almost sounds like it was orchestrated and set up. That someone did this for kicks. But why would someone do this to a horse? And is the black horse bleeding as well and we just can't see it? Or is it just a white horse that's bleeding? Just absolutely nuts. Just absolutely freaking nuts. I mean, it's one thing to say you mess with Megan and crazy things start happening, but this takes the cake, I would think, right? But it also looks like there's nobody in the streets, which is totally bizarre. There's conveniently no one in the street witnessing this bizarre occurrence. Is this AI generated? I mean, you conveniently have some red buses, but I mean, it's central London. Where is everybody? There's literally no one on the streets. This is very bizarre. Don't you think this is bizarre? Is this another AI photo from? I mean, this is not from the British royal family, is it? I mean, they didn't do this. It's the press. It's kind of like the farmhouse video of Kate and William, which was just clearly doctored. Um, is this a doctored photo? Because where is the cut on this horse? Why is this horse bleeding in this way? Think about it. Look at where the horse is bleeding from. I mean, so there can't be any one common cut. I mean, I'm not a detective, but if I had a situation like this, I mean, the horse has blood coming all the way from its nose. Okay, even if the horse is bleeding through its nose, the blood is going to be dripping onto the streets. There's no blood on the streets. You also have what looks like something red at the side of the horse's face. You'd have blood dripping down the horse's cheeks. There's nothing. But blood from the nose and cheeks would not flow in this way. Think about it. It wouldn't flow in this way unless the horse is cut in multiple places, and it would have to be cut in multiple places. So you have something here. She's red there. So you would have some blood, I think, trickling down the belly, going towards my left hand, which it's not, and tripping down the leg, which it's not. It's just like wedged in there like that. Then on the leg over here, would that logically make sense? Maybe that would make sense if it's coming from here to the leg there, but climbing up the ankles, I don't think that gravitationally that makes any sense. I don't know what you think. But then the leg inside, the interior leg, on the right side, where is that cut corresponding to? That cannot be the same cut from here, and it can't be the same cut from here, right? Think about it. Then you have underbelly blood. This is a fake photo. This is a fake photo. So it says that, I mean, the people in England, the press has gone crazy because if they sat down and created this image to have a story, then first of all, they're out of stories. They have nothing left to say, right? They're desperate for headlines. They want attention. But also, it shows a kind of pathology here. These people are pathological. They're sociopathic, right? I mean, if this is a real photo, then it means that this horse was cut in many different places. I don't see how you get these kinds of cuts, just from running wild in the streets of London. This would be several different cuts, right? This is several different cuts because the flow of the blood is not logique. It's not logique. Je ne suis pas une expert, mais c'est pas logique ça. Ce n'est pas logique. Ce n'est pas logique. D'accord? So I don't know what they're talking about. And conveniently, the white horse has the blood and not the black horse. What, the black horse doesn't bleed? It's ridiculous. There's no blood on the streets. There's no people in the photo. This is totally fake. Oh my God. This is an AI photo that was run by these papers and people. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, look. I should say Jesus Christina. Jesus Christina. I can't do this anymore with these people. This is fake, you guys. Tell me that this is not fake. How can this be real? How can this be real? Gravitationally, this doesn't make sense. I'm not a rocket scientist, okay? I can't get us to Mars, but come on. Basic common sense is basic common sense. The blood is not flowing logically. This was something pasted on, or they put, it's not blood, it's something red they put on the horse and let the horses loose intentionally to cause chaos and to create drama, because this is some kind of paint. This is not blood, you guys. This is not blood.